What's up, my people? What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up, my people? My people, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, my neighbors. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Jamaica 87. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. People. Alright, guys. Morning, guys. Morning, morning. What's up? What's up? Afternoon. Whatever time zone you're watching from. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Guys, please remember, as you come on, guys, please give me a top up. Give me a top up, please. Top up the screen, guys. Top up the screen. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Big up on yourself, guys. Big up on yourself. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Mario, big up yourself, Maro. Maro. Big up yourself. Congratulations, labor rights. Big up on yourself. And I must be proud of yourself this morning. 1 p.m. What time is it? 1 p.m. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. They can't hold him. They can't hold him. They can't hold Andrew. Andrew is too much. Oh. Andrew is too much. Oh. They can't hold Andrew. Andrew Michael Holness is too much. Too much. Too much. For them. Them can't manage Andrew. You know, say Andrew the boss man. Andrew the big man. Andrew the champion. You understand what I mean? Andrew the real big man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Me just come on live, you know. To show me appreciation, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because all that we do it, you know. All that we do it. This is not just me alone. Everyone that we do it. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, everyone that we do it. PMP spend a lot of money, Mawa. May I tell you, PMP spend a lot of money. When me mean say a lot of money, a lot of money. You understand what I mean? DGIQ 1962. Big up yourself. Let me tell you something, man. The PMP, you see, all of the money they were missing from the municipal corporation. You understand what I mean? West, big up yourself, me Dan. Big up yourself, West. Word not, West. We always depend it. No, no, West. We always depend your tile and I show the people them the truth. You understand what I mean? All that we win in the West. All that we win. I take God, man. If you come on live, even though I want to sleep, I tell you something, if you cut the sleep, I come talk to the people them and tell them, say, we did it. You understand what I mean? We know some post videos this morning, but we didn't want to come up and personal. You understand what I mean? And show me face and tell everybody how grateful I am. PB, you're always there. Oh, God Almighty, but big up yourself. PB, we say yesterday when the results are read, we tell us the tears come on me eye. Oh, God Almighty, but me I tell you, PB. Me say, PB, tears come on me eye. Miss Love, oh, God. Good afternoon, Miss Love. Miss Love, we did it. We did it, Miss Love. Oh, God Almighty. Yeah? The people, them hear our cry. They hear we. You understand what I mean? Cause why we are going to keep a different show. We are going to keep a different show for Westmoreland and Donald Delroy slowly and Marie Vaz. We are going to do a separate show for that. Because them people they need a different show. Me say them need a different show. Me I tell you. And listen to me. The money buying, as well Maro said, money buying was very rampant in this general election. Before election, the PMP them get people number and I call the labor right them and some of the PMP them where they know. You understand what I mean? Tell them if you come on, come vote. And then we get $50,000. Hmm? Yes, Surely constituency. Oh, very rampant. And my rivers. Oh God Almighty. Hey, me just pray so when they do the recount. Because it is impossible for that demand go beat and my rivers. No, sir. Mm-mm. It's impossible. No, sir. No, sir. Me just don't believe it same way. Me just don't believe it same way. You understand what I mean? Mr. West, me cry last night, me I tell you. Oh God, man. And West, Simpson, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Simpson. We did it. We did it. Guys, please remember to click on the thumbs up button. And if you're new, welcome. Subscribe, like, and share. Guys, let me tell you something. Why tears caught my eye last night. Because I have never seen nobody do so much wicked to one person. You understand what I mean? But yet still, the man came out as the winner. You understand what I mean? The man came out as the winner. And let me go back to some of what I have stated in previous videos. I have stated that, and me on record, in saying this, me say Andrew Michael Holness not only become prime minister because he want to become prime minister. I have said it. I said Andrew Michael Holness God have appointed him. I said that's what I believe. God has appointed Andrew to become prime minister. God have a plan for Jamaica. And in order for God's plan to come through, you understand what I mean? He have to use Andrew to bring out his plan for Jamaica. I have said it. I am on record on saying these things. And I also went as far as to say the reason why I believe Andrew was sent by God is because when I look on how the Integrity Commission and how they set up Andrew to fall, to disgrace him, you understand what I mean? If it wasn't for God on Andrew's side, you understand what I mean? The Integrity Commission and the PMP would destroy Andrew a long time ago. I have said it. You understand what I mean? And I believe it. If it wasn't for God on Andrew's side, the PMP and the Integrity Commission would destroy Andrew a long time ago. In the election yesterday, the PMP put out false information against the Prime Minister that the FID have charged Andrew, you understand what I mean, for corruption. The FID have to make case and hurry and put out a statement and say it is a lie. This is how far these people want to go to destroy Andrew. I also stated on previous videos that I have never seen a human being went through, you understand, this abuse. You understand what I mean? Like Andrew Michael Holness. And being the man he is, Andrew humble himself, and Andrew go through it. Andrew take the blame. Andrew take the accusation. You understand what I mean? And Andrew humble himself. And Andrew remind me of the verse in the Bible that stated that he that humble himself shall be exalted, but he that exalt himself shall be abased. You understand? I am no Christian. I am not. But I read the word, and Andrew Michael Holness have matched his behavior, have matched the word. You understand what I mean? When you see, I have to do a video also this morning telling Mark Stewart, Bishop Maurice Perry, and Pastor Chambers, me have to get rude to them this morning. Believe you me, that is the first video I did this morning. You understand what I mean? Because these people are wicked and they need to repent of their sins and serve God and serve Him wholeheartedly. The hate what these men have for Andrew, it's unspeakable. You understand what I mean? The hate what they have for Andrew in their heart. These men that call themselves Christian. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know. I can't find word to describe it. But believe you me, they need to repent. Because they cannot hate Andrew so. And they must prophesy lie. Because they come on many occasions. Said Andrew going to lose the election. From 2016, these people have said Andrew are going to lose the election. And up till now, you understand what I mean? Andrew no lost the election. Andrew keep on soaring to new heights. Every day, Andrew keep on rising. Andrew keep on growing. God keep on blessing Andrew. Listen to me, man. And listen to me good. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You understand what I mean? Sorry, guys. I don't know how much you guys have learned from Andrew's situation. But I have learned a lot. I'm telling you. I have learned a lot. You understand? And one of the things that I have learned is that, you see, if God is for you, nobody can be against you. And if God say yes, nobody can say no. You understand what I mean? Listen to me, man. You see, when you're appointed, listen to me, the devil can't disappoint you. You understand what I mean? You see, you see, God is a God who, when wicked people form against you, you know, He just prepare at a table before the presence of your enemies. You understand what I mean? Listen to me, man. The battle that we are fighting is not ours. It is the Lord. You understand what I mean? It's not ours. It is not ours. The PMP tried. The PMP tried. Garden. Big yourself. The PMP tried in 2016 to destroy Andrew. You understand what I mean? They bring in personal life and in kids them and in family, everybody. You understand what I mean? And Andrew came out victorious and he destroyed Portia Simpson Miller. In 2020, they bring up Andrew House. You understand what I mean? And he managed to destroy, you understand, those people and their nastiness and redundant Peter Phillips. And they come again in 2025 talking about spreading rumors, misinformation, lies against him. And he destroyed the PMP and get rid of the British citizen, slave master Mark Golding. Mark Golding, you have to learn from this situation that bad mind, rumor, misinformation, propaganda, it might look popular, but it don't last. It don't last. It don't last. You understand what I mean? The Jamaican people have shown that they have matured. They have come a far way. And we say it on the program a lot of time. We say it on this program a lot of time. That Andrew Michael Holness have changed the face of the politics in Jamaica. PMP is living in a denial. You understand what I mean? Say what you want to say about Andrew. Andrew have changed the face of the politics in this election. You understand what I mean? Nobody get hurt. Last night, nobody died in this election. You understand what I mean? We have Norman Scott, Boxer JLP indoor agent yesterday. Well, we left up that to the police, and the police must pursue it and charge him. You understand what I mean? The same like how the same way the police would have charged a normal citizen to abuse a woman. They must hold him accountable and charge him. You understand what I mean? And listen to me. They must give him the entire book. Right? And if they find him guilty, he must pay and pay daily. You understand? Because it's very rude or harder to put your hand on a woman. You understand what I mean? And listen to me. Any man that was there, watch Mr. Scott box that woman and don't do anything about it. You're weak as a man. And you need to find your manhood. You understand what I mean? Because you cannot stand up and see a man box a woman and just make it run like that. No. You understand what I mean? We have to stand up for women them. We can't make we as man, you understand, abuse our woman. You understand? You need to stop. Very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Norman Scott. Very, very disrespectful. You understand what I mean? But guys, believe you me, I am very proud this morning to be a Labourite. Very, very proud. You understand what I mean? We're very, very proud. And me, I tell you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you who came on these live and show your support. You understand? Not only for the Jamaican Labour Party, but for your country. The love that you have for the country. You understand what I mean? You show that you're a real patriot. Even some of you understand what I mean, who is in the diaspora. Listen to me. You show that you love Jamaica more than Mark Golding. And when the Prime Minister said, listen to me, not because you're born in Jamaica, that means you're a Jamaican. You understand what I mean? Many people overseas who don't born in Jamaica are more Jamaican than Mark Golding. You understand what I mean? They are more Jamaican more than Mark Golding because they have house, they have property. You understand what I mean? They have businesses. You understand? And listen to me. Them visit Jamaica more than anything else. And you can't talk nothing bad about Jamaica and let them hear. You understand what I mean? They walk with the culture. They talk. Sorry guys, they talk the culture. They live the culture. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding, I'm not that type of person. Mark Golding not even have a house at Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Not even have a house at Jamaica. Jamaican people, I am grateful. I am happy that we are maturing as a nation. You understand what I mean? We are maturing believe you me, listen to me, it would be ridiculous for us to vote in a man like Mark Golding, who stand up and tell me say he want power, and he want power for himself and him upon his friend. You understand what I mean? It would be a disgrace upon us to see Mark Golding holding a train around a black man neck on stage and we go vote for him. You understand what I mean? It would be a shame on us as a nation to see Mark Golding drink, Mark Golding drunk, Mark Golding piss up himself, and we go vote him in. It would be a disgrace upon us. You understand what I mean? To vote in Mark Golding. You understand? And see how him lie and him flip flop. You understand what I mean? It would be a disgrace upon us, Jamaica. You understand what I mean? To see that Mark Golding no born in Jamaica. Mark Golding don't have a birth certificate. Lord God Almighty, and say him born in Jamaica. I mean, I want nobody come tell me nothing about Mark Golding show a birth certificate when in a debate. He not show nothing. All Mark Golding show is a piece of paper. Come on, people. All him show is a piece of paper. None of us can verify what that paper is. You understand what I mean? What that paper is. People, listen to me. On do a damn good job. You understand? Let me tell you something. There are so much things to say about this election. There are so much things to say about this general election. You understand what I mean? And I'm going to take my time and write out the things that I want to talk about and deal with them one by one by one. The PMP run a nasty campaign. They run a nasty campaign. A campaign that wasn't appealing to the mass of the Jamaican people. PMP, one love, big up yourself, my friend, big up yourself. The PMP run a campaign to benefit comrades. You understand what I mean? Frasa, big up yourself. Sorry, guys. Cass, big up yourself. Guys, remember, look on the left-hand side of the screen and just click on the thumbs up button. Like and share and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The PMP run a PMP campaign, not a Jamaican campaign. The PMP run a campaign that appeals to the comrades and not to the mass of the Jamaican people. You understand what I mean? The Jamaican people want hope. The Jamaican people need vision. You understand what I mean? And they don't find that in the PMP criminal organization. Nationwide, no, hear me. The PMP are living in the past and they take the Jamaican people for granted. Listen up now. The PMP base have rallied up and they have come out and vote for Mark Golding. They come out and vote for Mark Golding. So the PMP can't come to we and tell we that the base never come out. That is why that is why Labour right win. Because them have that thing there now. Them have it in them head to say if PMP not come out, Labour right can't win if PMP come out. You understand what I mean? They have it in their head. But last night, and I share this to you know, I share this on my platform, you know, that I don't believe that the PMP base is that large as people think it is. Me talk it already. The PMP base have wrinkled. You understand what I mean? It frazzle out. It frazzle out. The PMP base was the Mike and Manley people who really see Mike and Manley as the best thing that ever happened to the PMP. You understand what I mean? After PG after PJ Patterson, the PNP base is no longer that base that it used to be in Mike and Manley time. It get fade out. It get fade out. So when me hear political analysts, I come talk about PNP base is more larger than the Jamaica Labour Party base. I could not come to that conclusion. I think about it. I think about it on many occasions. You understand what I mean? And believe you me, this election have shown that the PNP is living in a lie, and they underestimate the people of Jamaica. Like when they come talk about Jamaica is a PNP country. You understand? Dayton Campbell out time mouth many times on the campaign trail, on the campaign. You understand what I mean? He uttered it. Jamaica belongs to PNP, and PNP is Jamaican. You understand what I mean? But the Jamaican people have shown that they have grown, right? And it's not about die-hearted anymore. They have shown that this generation is all about those who do the work. You understand what I mean? For those who don't. And I cannot give and take with this too, because Anne-Marie Vaz, she did a lot of job. She did a lot of work. You understand what I mean? And Mr. Slowly down there in St. Elizabeth did a lot of work. A lot of work. The work, and listen to this again. The work that the Jamaica Labour Party MPs have done in the West is more than what the PNP have done in years. You understand what I mean? But somehow, I don't know. The West is for a different video, because there is so much thing to say about the West. I just cannot understand, for Christ's sake, why the West keep on putting in PNP down there. They don't want no farmer development. They definitely don't want no farmer development. Let me tell you something. The corruption that go on down Westmoreland, Hanover, you know, especially the municipal corporations, them down there, you know. The corruption that happened down there, you know, me I tell you, you know, so some people are going to go to prison this time. Yep, some people are going to go to prison this time because the corruption that keep on happening in the West, Hanover and Westmoreland, it have to come to a stop. It have to come to a stop. The people in Port, me say, them, me have to go do one video about them there. Me have to go do one video about them there. You understand what I mean? Because me just cannot understand. I just cannot understand. Right? The vote buying, as I was saying, is very rampant in this general election. Very, very rampant. You understand what I mean? But we are proud this morning, believe you me. We now go overlook the victory this morning. You understand what I mean? We now go overlook it. But we are grateful for the victory. We have worked hard. You understand what I mean? Listen to me. One of the time when the PNP, because listen, the truth is, the PNP was leading, in every year, right now. The PNP was leading because remember the PNP on the road now, for 4 years campaigning, 4 years they on the road now campaigning. You understand what I mean? That's why they set up Andrew to take the debate. You understand what I mean? With the Integrity Commission. Because the PNP was on a high. They were on a high. You understand what I mean? So they set up Andrew, and they set up the Integrity Commission against Andrew, and believe that the Integrity Commission could fall Andrew for them to get an early election and Andrew resign. But if God, as I said, if God is for you, who can be against you? If God is for you guys, who can be against you? Believe you me. Blessing Thompson, Tony Blessing. If God is for you guys, who can be against you? You understand what I mean? You guys have done a lot. You guys have done a lot. You understand what I mean? You guys have done a lot. You guys support every live. You understand? And you guys fight against the PMP. You understand what I mean? You guys fight against the PMP. Let me tell you something, man. On social media, the PMP was dominant on the ground. Dominant on the ground. And they were dominant on social media. Me, I tell you, all we can hear is PMP over the 4 years. You understand what I mean? But listen to me. When the Jamaica Labour Party and the vloggers them, right, start to take over TikTok, start to take over Instagram, start to take over X, start to take over YouTube, start to take over the airwave. Let me tell you something, man. The PMP stand no chance. The PMP stand no chance. Missy Labour right, them flood the social media space. The PMP them have to run. The PMP them have to run when the Labour right them flood the social media space. And let me tell you something. Let me share something with you guys. Let me share something with you. You see the social media thing? You see the social media thing? It is a big thing. Big thing. And you see the media houses them. It is a big thing. Let me tell you something. You see, for the PMP to fight against nationwide, me never ask if them may not go lose the election. Otherwise, from the Andrew factor, I know that the PMP would never win the election based on how they treat nationwide. These people don't spend $1 with nationwide. Why? Because the people them talk the truth. They speak the truth. They don't spend $1 in this general election with nationwide. Well, let me tell you something. One thing I've recognized. You see, nationwide, I don't want normal station. Nationwide, I don't want normal station, may I tell you. The effect that nationwide have on the society in Jamaica and in the diaspora, in a normal. You see, Cliff Hughes, say what I want to say about Cliff Hughes, you know. Remember, me burn out Cliff Hughes too, you know. When Cliff Hughes now talk what me want to hear, you know, me burn him out, you know. You understand what I mean? But it's a brother who is fear, me I tell you. The man fear. And the PMP not like when nobody talk about Mark and don't like nobody talk about the PMP. They don't want to hear about the truth. You understand what I mean? And if you go against nationwide, you go against winning the election. You understand what I mean? They go against winning the election. Why the PMP want to put themselves in such a bother? Eh? Nationwide is powerful. I want powerful station. You cannot use your ignorance against the media. You can't do that. Wisdom, big up yourself. You can't do that. You have to support. Look, all right. Even though the Jamaica Labour Party know that the RJR group is against them, they still spend money with them because they know how effective media is. The Jamaica Labour Party still spend money with every media houses in Jamaica, even though they talk the worst about the Jamaica Labour Party and our leader, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. They spend the money amongst them. Another thing that the PMP fail to capitalize on is social media. Is social media. Listen to me. A research came out the other day, and it stated that 75% of the voters can reach online. 75%. When Andrew Turner, listen, Andrew is on every social media platform. And when you say Andrew Gold, right? Andrew on Facebook, Andrew on X, Andrew on Instagram, Andrew on TikTok, Andrew there on all form of social media. And listen to me. The followers where Andrew have, normal. When we look at Instagram, Andrew actually have over 1 million followers on Instagram. Facebook, him have over 500,000. TikTok, yeah, me don't know how much him have TikTok, but me know he have some hundreds of thousands on TikTok. You understand what I mean? And when Andrew turn on his live, hundreds of thousands of people are watch Andrew on every form of social media. When Mark Golden turn on his live, if him turn on none, you not see nobody. And if the PMP turn on their social media, you hardly see people over there watch. If the Jamaican Labour Party turn on their social media and just turn on his personal social media, they always have thousands of people watching them. You understand what I mean? The PMP lost it. They lost it, and they estimate the Jamaican people. But we never have no doubt that Andrew Michael Rowan is going to win this election, and the Jamaica Labour Party going to return to the third term. Listen to me, and listen to me very careful. We have already seen what Andrew is doing, and all him have to do is to continue the good work. That's all. All him have to do, just continue to do what he's doing. Right? And step up look more. You understand? Step up look more. Cliff called it long time. Cliff called the election long time wisdom. Me I tell you. Even me nervous when Cliff called it. Me nervous when Cliff called it. Come here and say, one if Cliff called it too early, because me I remember the local government election where Cliff did call it. You understand what I mean? And it wasn't so. You understand? So I was a little bit worried. But when we see the trend, me I said, no, sir, Cliff right. Cliff right. You understand what I mean? He right, boy. Trust me. This is me proud. And one thing me proud of is the Jamaican people. Me I tell you, I am very proud of my Jamaican people. When me say people are more educated now, people are more smarter now, and people have the internet right at their fingertip. You have to be careful what come out of your mouth. The way how Dayton Campbell did behave on the stage. The way how they carry on the stage when they bring these artists and the qualities of artists that they bring on the stage. Come on, man. Come on, man. That signal they want to do that send PMP. Jamaica passed them the tone when they do that set. Jamaica passed that long time ago. Believe you me. Jamaica passed that long time ago. You understand what I mean? And another truth is, Jamaican people couldn't manage to give away so much billions of dollars when they did promise. No, man, God Almighty. No. Jamaican, we couldn't manage it. The amount of millions of dollars Mark Golden and the PMP, they said they want to figure away. We couldn't manage it as a country. We want to see the government continue to build out this country without implementing no new taxes. You understand what I mean? Boy, we couldn't manage PMP. We couldn't manage them the tax station they wanted to come bring power. God know we couldn't manage it. You understand? Why shall big up yourself, man? We couldn't manage it. Believe you me. The government have been doing so much without implementing no new taxes. And PMP, believe you me, we know that you were coming with the taxes on top of taxes. Mark Golding and Peter Bunting, we know that on a spend it's alleged that you guys have spent $3 billion on this election and the PMP internal election. Boy, me I tell you, me know say it's a big lose for you guys. But listen to me, and listen to me very careful. On no bother go do nothing where questionable. You understand what I mean? On not do it. On just take it easy. You understand what I mean? And know say a loss is a loss. You know what I mean? And remember, so no benefit from FinSac. And a lot of people did analyze themselves. So I know not even the last $3 billion. You understand what I mean? I know just take it and cool and not take out no anger and nobody. You understand what I mean? Yeah, me a beg you. But the biggest winner tonight was the Jamaican people. The biggest winner last night was the Jamaican people. You guys have won the victory. You understand what I mean? The second the second big win for me last night was Rhoda Moy Crawford. Mighty God. Rhoda, let me tell you something. I know that the votes is in central Manchester. You understand? Bless you, Nadine. Rhoda Moy Crawford, I listen to me. I love your girl. I love you. And congratulations. You not only work, you know. You not only work. You understand what I mean? But you have shown the strength of a woman. You have shown the strength of a woman. Blake, let me tell you something. I think Rhoda Moy Crawford deserves every credit that you have, that we have as Jamaicans. We need to give it to Rhoda Moy Crawford. Her organization on the ground was top notch. Let me tell you this. It's not easy to fight off Skendan. And I mean, like, there's a lot of influence was on the ground. And listen to me, on top of spending millions of dollars and have to deal with Skendan, who is on the ground physically campaigning against Rhoda. Huh? Me I tell you, say, yo, I don't know. I don't know. But Rhoda, God is with you, friend. God is with you. That's all I have to say. To God be the glory. Rhoda, great things you have done. No, listen to me. When it's your time, it's your time. And nothing cannot stop you. The Jamaica Labour Party vote was always in central Manchester. Central Manchester only. They only was waiting on a candidate like Rhoda Moy Crawford who will get them to the poll to come out and vote. In Belfield Division, it's not like the vote is not there. The vote is there. The thing is, you need somebody who will take out the vote from Belfield, right? And bring it to, not the PMP, but for the Jamaica Labour Party. Rhoda Moy Crawford have appointed a caretaker up there. She's young. She's a young lady. And let me tell you something. She's from the area. And they love her. They love her. Naron Mitchell He can't left the Belfield division. He can't left. Then keep, listen to me, the most meeting that ever kept in central Manchester is in Belfield division. Me say the most meeting that kept in this election is the Belfield division in central Manchester. Oh God, but it never saved them at the end. Rhoda Mike Crawford, big up yourself. Another big win for me tonight. Let me stay in Manchester. But this is not a big win in Manchester, right? But Audrey Marks, we know say he did not come home. That wasn't a surprise. We know say he did not come home. That wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a surprise. You understand what I mean? Audrey Marks, Northeast Manchester was normally a JLP place. You understand what I mean? And listen to me. The only disappointment that I have in Northeast Manchester is I thought Miss Audrey Marks would go over 12,000 votes. Yeah, man. But let me tell you something. Audrey Marks, you see the next election? I know that you're going to go home with at least 12,000 votes. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, me know next general election, with you working hard, right? And do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, man, you're going to go home with over 12,000 votes. You see, two over Hamilton in Chilani. Chilani is a clean sweep for the Jamaica Labour Party. Two over Hamilton. She worked. She remind me of Rhoda Moy Crawford. Both of them work. When me tell you say them work. And their work speak for them. And I'm happy that the people have seen the work and choose to reward them and keep them as their member of parliament. You know, I hope every MP that won their seat in this general election on the Jamaica Labour Party side, right? Take heed and take sleep on my death that the Jamaican people is no longer in the hype, right? Majority of the Jamaican people want to see work. They want to see the water. They want to see the road fixed. They want opportunities. You understand what I mean? They want to see opportunities. They want to see work. And people, believe you me, I am happy the way, right, the electorate is going. No more holding their MPs accountable. You understand what I mean? And Audrey Marks, let me tell you this. Mama. I'm not going to be disrespectful. But there is a lot of things in my community that I need to see change. And I'm going to use this platform to appeal to you, Miss Audrey Marks, right? To do some stuff that need to be done in my community. I could have, listen to me, in this election, Miss Audrey Marks, I could have said a lot of things that is affecting my community. But because I love the Jamaica Labour Party and I want to see you as the next member of parliament and I don't want to damage nothing whatsoever at all, I choose not to talk about anything negative in this campaign. I choose to talk anything negative in this campaign. You understand what I mean? But now that the Jamaica Labour Party have won the election, you understand what I mean? Listen to me. I'm a Jamaican. You understand what I mean? I'm a Jamaican. and I have issues and misargued remarks, I'm going to use this platform respectfully to appeal to you, you understand, of some of the challenges that we are facing. You know, I know that you're a first term MP and you have a lot of community to go to. You have a lot of community to transform. You understand what I mean? And our community is one of them. I know that you have started already because Wi-Fi, you know, is in my community. But believe you me, I've never dreamed of that. You understand? I never dreamed of that. And listen to me, the work that you have started, believe you me, I have all hope and confidence in you that you're going to fix up Northeast Manchester. You understand? Once and for all. Guys, Tova Hamilton, as I said again, brilliant, brilliant young lady. You understand what I mean? She hold it for the Jamaica Labour Party. Rhoda Mike Crawford hold it for the Jamaica Labour Party. Uh, Damian Young in Northwest Manchester. Believe you me, Northwest Manchester. Me don't know. But me going to do one video. Me have to spend one entire 1 hour on Northwest Manchester. Believe you me, me have to go do it. Because me can't understand why you would vote out an educated man like Damian Young. A man that is working more than Michael Phillips. Eh? You guys don't want nothing, man. You guys don't want nothing whatsoever at all. But Damian Young, I wouldn't encourage you to leave the constituency. I wouldn't encourage you. Damian Young, please, may I beg you, stay with the people. Stay with the people. May I beg you, please, stay with the people. You understand what I mean? Stay with the people, Damian Young. Believe you me. Listen to me, Damian Young. I guarantee you, if you stay with the people for the next 4 years, there is no way Michael Phillips, right, can beat you. Continue what you're doing for the people, Damian Young. I know it's difficult. I know it's rough. You understand what I mean? I know. But I'm asking you, Damian Young, to stick with the people. Damian Young, you know, Northwest Manchester is country, you know. And we know our country people dark. Because you can contribute the lack of education to it. But I've seen where you send many back to school, either to get a higher education or to get a skill. Know that their eyes are open. They are seeing the bigger picture. And if you, Damian Young, can change thousands of people, right? Open up their eyes to reality. Your work is not in vain. It's not in vain. I just want you to stay on. I want to encourage you to stay on and to give more people opportunities. Continue to fight for those unfortunate people that the MPs is not fighting for. Continue to open the eyes of the young people, because a lot of them, Mr. Young, need your guidance, Mr. Young. They need you, that motivational spirit, that entrepreneur spirit that you have in you, Mr. Young, that you're imparting on the people of Northwest Manchester. They need it, Mr. Young. They need it. Because they don't have anybody within that constituency, Mr. Young, to show them the way you have been showing them the way. For years, Mr. Young, they blindsided. They're stuck in the ways. They didn't have any hope, Mr. Young, until you arrive. You start to give them hope. You start to show them the way, Mr. Young, that there is a way that they can move out of poverty to prosperity, Mr. Young. Mr. Young, I'm seeing you as a father, as a big uncle, as a big cousin who want to see the family move to a higher heights. Mr. Young, I'm asking you, don't disappoint the people of Northwest Manchester. I know that the resources of the other candidates might more larger, or it was more than yours, Mr. Young. So they're able to buy it out. You understand what I mean? But Mr. Young, there is a time, there is a season for everything under the sun. You have made more impact on Northwest Manchester as a caretaker than any other MP in the history of Northwest Manchester. And I know, Mr. Young, if you personally did have the wealth like some people, believe you me, you wouldn't have to be an MP. You understand what I mean? You wouldn't have to be an MP. Because I know that you would take care of the people in Northwest Manchester. Mr. Young, please, may I beg you, don't leave. You work not done yet. Your work not done yet, Mr. Young. Your work not done yet. You understand what I mean? You have a lot of lives to change. You have a lot of young people to guide. You have many to mentor. You understand what I mean? Mr. Young, please. The young people of Northwest Manchester is depending upon you. They are depending upon you. You understand what I mean? Please, stay on, Mr. Young. Stay on. Stay on. The race is not for the swift, but those who can endure to the end. You have done a tremendous job. Even though you don't win this seat, you have done a tremendous job. I have seen the videos. I have seen the videos coming from overseas. Thousands of people sending their well wishes to you, Mr. Young. Many. And I know if those persons was in Jamaica, Mr. Young, you would be the victor. I'm telling you, you would be the victor. I hope that the Jamaica Labour Party, you know, would call you and offer you some type of position, even in the Senate, because you're bright, you're smart, and you are one of you are one of the person that you know Jamaica need. You're one of the person that Jamaica needs. I'm telling you, Mr. Young. When you come on to education, you're passionate. You're passionate. Jamaica need you. And I said it again. I'm going to say it again, Mr. Young. Northwest Manchester need you. Please don't move a muscle. You know what I mean? Don't move a muscle. You are put on a strong show. I'm telling you, you put on a strong show. You put on a strong show. You see the ghetto politics, you're not into it. And you don't want to go that low. And we understand that. If you was to take the same road as your opponent, you would be the winner. Again. You would be the winner. But just choose to be the man you are. A man with dignity, decency, and pride. And a man who don't want to fall in any type of corruption. And you don't want to see your people look on you as another corrupt politician. You come to change the landscape the same way Andrew come to change the landscape of this politics. Mr. Young, listen to me. They're going to reach out to you personally. They're going to reach out to you. But I want to say to you publicly, congratulations. You have done a tremendous job. Tremendous job. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, you've done a tremendous job. I mean, I appreciate you, running in that seat in Northwest Manchester. Guys, as I said, we are the bigger winner in yesterday's election. You know what I mean? We are the bigger winner. And believe you me say me proud of Andrew, me proud of Andrew, me proud of Andrew, me proud of the man. Me happy for the man. Me happy. Me say me happy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me encourage somebody on this life. You see, anything you're going through, don't worry yourself. Any hardship that you're facing in this life, don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, your worriness cannot fix anything you're going through. When you worry, you make the situation get worse. Don't worry. Whenever you're facing in life, whatever you're going through, don't worry about it. We have a saying in Jamaica that God must take the case and give us the pillar. What you don't have control over, leave it alone. Let go and let God control. Let go and let God control the situation for you. You understand what I mean? I tell people all the time. And people, for instance, I'm at work. and my sergeant passed me at my desk. Say, Chambers, why are you always happy and smiling? I said to him, Sarge, it's not like I don't have bills. It's not like I don't have things to worry about. But why worry when you don't have control over it? Why am I going to lose my happiness over things that I don't have control over? I know that I have to pay you tomorrow morning because I promise that I have to pay you tomorrow morning. But I don't have the money to pay you tomorrow morning. I don't know where I'm going to get it from, even though I promise you. Am I going to worry about it? No, I'm not going to worry about it, even though I promise you that you're going to get your money tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about it. Because at the end of the day, if I worry, it not go bring the money come immediately. Or it not go bring the money come none at all, a matter of fact, if you worry. What you're doing is to stress yourself. Remember this, you know. Your brain is thin as a thread. And when you stress yourself, your blood vessel is thin as a thread. And when you stress yourself and that blood start to flow, your blood vessel cannot manage it. That's why many persons stress themselves until the blood vessel bursts. You cannot afford for that to happen to you. And you see, another thing, to hate people, to dislike people, it takes a lot out of you to hate and to dislike people. Don't do it. Don't do it. No hate nobody. No hate nobody. Listen to me. Some people hate people to the point where if they see a picture of them, they start to get angry and annoyed. Don't do it. Don't put yourself in that position. Don't ever put yourself in that position to hate people to the point that not even the picture you don't want to see. I personally believe that Mark Golden don't like Andrew. I personally believe that Mark Golden don't like Andrew. And when Mark Golden see Andrew, be a fake smile. But when Andrew see Mark, Andrew smile. Andrew smile. Andrew smile. So guys, I just want to give you my encouragement. Don't worry about nothing, man. Don't worry about nothing. If God cannot fix it, he can't fix. And God can fix everything. All you need to do is to let go and let God. You understand? Let God fix it for you. You understand? He know what to do. You understand what I mean? Guys, me go any so you know. I'm going to come back tomorrow. You understand what I mean? Because me have at 3 o'clock now. And me have 1 hour figure. Get some rest to go work. Leave out 4:30 to go work. So guys, big up on yourself, you know. And congratulations again. We all win. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Guys, we actually reached 10,000 subscribers. We at 8,600. And let me tell you something. We couldn't do it without you. Believe you me. I want to thank each and everybody. You understand what I mean? Each and everybody. You understand? Who like, share, subscribe. You know, all those who tell me about my mother, my father, tell me how me black and how me mouth big and how me big and swarty and so and stink. Me still appreciate you. Me still appreciate you. There is nothing you guys can do. You understand what I mean? To bring me down. You understand what I mean? Nothing. You understand what I mean? There is nothing you guys can do to bring me down. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You understand what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. Guys, see you again. I post some videos, guys. I post some videos. Please go and watch those videos. You understand what I mean? It's on YouTube. Go and watch those videos, guys, and interact. You know, and like and share. Sorry, guys. Like and share, and subscribe. Guys, have a great day. Have a great night. Be safe, and we see you again, guys. Show our labor rights. Bye, guys.